So then has it been a very deliberate journey for you where you checked off certain boxes along the way, or did you zig and zag according to that analysis every 3, 4 years?
No, we like anything else. I mean, life is not a continuum. I mean, you have to zig and zag, and you have to have curiosity. But again, I go back to having that 4-year check-in, which is a magical number on where you're really headed. And I think that helped me, navigate through my career, through the World Bank, through Franklin Templeton, and now Naveen.
So give us an example of when you did that sort of self-analysis, and was there one scenario where it was a pivotal point for you, where you, at the 4-year mark, you said, this is not the direction I want to go in, and how did you accommodate for that?
Yeah, so I think taking risks is important. And so every 4 years, you know that you are, if you're going to switch jobs or switch careers, you're really, taking a big risk because you're going to a new environment that you don't really understand. So I think when I left the World Bank and joined Franklin Templeton, I literally took my kids, 3 girls who were very young at that time, and we moved back to Mumbai, India to
You
run
did.
Franklin Templeton. And for the first, 6, 8 months, I was living in a hotel. That was my home. That was my office. And, it was a startup within a large organization. So that was a big risk. But again, I moved to India with a very deliberate 3 to 4 year horizon. And sure enough, I left in 4 years and moved to Singapore, again with a 3 or 4 year horizon. And there in about 2.5 years, I left and then moved back to the States.
And you did that, the Mumbai move, the Singapore move, with your eye on the ultimate goal, which was to keep moving up. Was that the ultimate plan?
Yeah, absolutely. And not only keep moving up, but it was also curiosity and to learn. And you don't want to be a big fish in a small pond. So that was what I was seeing in India and Singapore. And I ultimately wanted to come back to the US because really this is where the financial sector is the most mature and the largest. But I did learn along the way, and I did take away different cultures, different businesses, and brought it back to my role today where I am today.